What am I doing in the shower? Yeah, I got a problem going on here, guys, and I got to take care of it. It's tiles that are water damaged. So I'm going to tell you all about water damaged tiles. Stay tuned. This could save you thousands of dollars. So I'm going to teach you about the 3 signs of water damage in tiles. And really, we're not really talking about tiles. We're talking about what happens underneath the tiles. Tiles, by their very nature, are pretty resistant to water damage themselves, but they can be damaged, and everything underneath can be really damaged. So I just want to talk about the 3 signs. One is discoloration or staining of any kind. As you can see on this wall, we're seeing discoloration in the grout and a ton of it over here. And that's a sign that something bad is happening, possibly mold that is dangerous. And by the way, when I'm talking about shower tiles right now, but this applies to any kind of tile on your floors, your walls, your backsplash in your kitchen, and a lot of times it happens in the shower because obviously there's a lot of water going on here. But another one is how hollow it might sound. And what you want to do is take a quarter like this. Is this a quarter? It's probably only worth a nickel. That's why I thought it was a nickel. But listen to this sound. Let's move in the camera a little bit and hear that. Now let's go down here where the problem seems to be. Did you hear the difference? Let's do that again. It's a very sharp, high-pitched sound. Very dull. So that's another clue that we have water damage behind these shower tiles that really need to be taken care of quickly. There's a third sign that you might have water damage in tiles, and let's take a close look now. What you want to do is put your hand over the tiles in question and see if there's any kind of movement at all. Yeah, you feel that? You can not only see it moving, but you can hear it crunching a little bit when I push it back. Not sure you can hear that, but this is all loose down here. So, as I said, loose tiles is the third sign that you have a problem. Now, what you might see if it's really gone very far in the damage is the tiles, when they connect like this, a lot of times you'll see what we call tenting, and it'll just tent up. Either one, the other, or both of them will just kind of move up. Again, that's a sign of water damage because the surface underneath is swelling and pushing those tiles up. So how do you repair it if you do have this damage? Well, what you're going to have to do is remove some of those tiles and see what's behind there. If you do see damage to the surface underneath, you have a problem. You're going to have to do a lot more than just replacing the tile. When you get into mold, loose tiles in the back, flooring is wet and soaked and moldy, you probably want to call a professional. The plumbers that really work on emergency water damage, like One Tom Plumber, we all have relationships with water damage restoration companies that are qualified, certified to help you out. So what you want to do is really get in a plumber, number one, because whatever the source of the water leak is, you want to make sure the plumber is able to stop that. Then the plumber will also contact a water restoration professional that's right for the kind of job it is, whether it's on the floor, whether it's in the shower, etc. And so you'll get the right people working on it. Do not take this lightly. Water damage causes severe health issues, causes a lot of expensive plumbing and restoration work. So usually the restoration work is going to be covered under your insurance, but you don't want to get into all that trouble. As soon as you see any of these signs, please take care of it. Call your local plumber. He'll come out, talk to you, make sure he can stop the problem, nip it in the bud, and get a restoration professional out if